Hey, Zarka from Magpie Gemstones. Don't worry, the video won't be dark. Just up here where my face is dark. Down here it isn't, where you can see my hands. I've been asked to show you how to make end caps. End caps for the ends of necklaces. I don't, of course, have a finished one. You're gonna have to see a finished one when I'm all done. So let's do that. My experience has been that the smallest wire you can use for an end cap is 22 gauge. I'm sure that if you made a teeny one, you could go smaller than that. 20 gauge is fine. You could even do 18 gauge. I'm going to use some 22 gauge here and cut it off. And basically how I do an end cap is I just wrap one of my round nose pliers. And you can see from all these different shapes of round nose pliers that the size of the tip varies greatly from, let's do a real extreme example, from one pair to another. See, the size of the tips are very different. It's so funny trying to do this backwards in the video. If I go this way, my hands actually go that way. So, and also the how much it tapers from here to here varies on every pair. Look at the difference. And so the end caps we're going to make are going to mimic these exactly. My cat's scratching at the door. He thinks he should come here, lay on the computer, and help me wire wrap. I think not. This is my favorite pair of pliers. It's they steep out, expand in size fairly quickly, and I like the caps that I end up with this. I also have a spot marked on the tip where I like the end to be. Well, I'll show you what I mean by the end. Okay, so I've cut myself about a foot, maybe under a foot of wire. You can also work off the spool. And where you start wrapping on your round nose pliers is going to determine the size of the hole that you're going to have on the small end of the cone. And so just wrap around and then make sure you keep it in that spot at all times and just keep wrapping the wire below it, but right up against it. And keep manipulating it and holding it in place with your hands. And try not to grab on too tight to the wire because you're going to end up making plier marks. And nobody likes plier marks, so here you can always buff them out and you can always tumble it. And plier marks will go away. And let's keep going. You'll probably go a bit slower than this. And then you stop when you get to the length of the cap that you want for whatever application it is that you are doing. And I'm going to stop pretty soon here. I'm going to go a few more turns. What I would love is to find a pair of pliers with really fat bottoms and a really skinny top. I've asked a few tool manufacturers to do that for me, and they're just absolutely not interested. So I keep waiting. I've been asking for years. They say that they'll make any tool I want, but they won't make that one. I don't know why. So then take your cutters, your flush cutters, and you want to cut with this side because that makes the end flush and not pointy. And you have yourself a bead cap. Now at this point what I do is I take my needle nose pliers and I see that end round piece that can stick out and poke you. So I just give it a very gentle pinch so that it's over the hole or just inside the hole, so there's no sharp part there. It's over the hole. And then I do the same for the other end. And I don't want to take it too far so that it doesn't poke out. And then you can make your jewelry. Just string right through and you have yourself an end cap. I like them. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.